everybody, it's me, Anime Fire 1717, giving you guys a brand new rant. This wasn't in my list of videos for 2011, but I couldn't resist this one, no matter how much I wanted to. Today's rant is on Pat Condell. Now, for those of you who don't know who he is, Pat Condell is a British guy. He has a YouTube channel. He posts videos about what he thinks of religion. Mind you, he's an atheist, and he disagrees with our religion. But that's not why I'm ranting about him. The reason I'm ranting about him is that he's constantly shoving his opinions, or rather his beliefs, down people's throats and completely bashing on religions, mainly Catholics and Muslims, you know? It's one thing to express your beliefs, it's another to completely shove them down your throats. And he has the audacity to say this about Christians and Muslims when really he's doing the same thing, which makes him a hypocrite. I was originally going to do a commentary on one of his videos, but I'm still working on a script for it. Plus, I couldn't even get through half his videos without calling him the British version of the N-word, or getting really close to that point. Pat seems to have the idea that if you believe in God, you're automatically insane and out of touch with reality. Not always the case. I mean, just because someone believes in God, goes to a church, synagogue, or mosque, reads the Bible, Quran, or otherwise, doesn't automatically mean that they are mentally ill. Get that through your head, Pat. Also, he happens to think that because in America there's no separation of church and state. Yeah, there is. Look it up. It's called the Constitution. Look it up, Pat. And if you're watching, I just want you to know all of this because really, it doesn't seem to be getting through your head when other people do it, even with their commentaries. Pat is by far the most bigoted, hypocritical ass monkey I've ever seen on the internet. It's one thing to express your beliefs, it's another to shove them down our throats and slander the beliefs of others. Now, granted, most of your slandering on religion in general, most of that applies to extremist groups. Not every single person who believes in God. So cut out your So I'm here to call you on your bullshit. Look, Pat, you don't have to believe in God. You don't have to agree with the religions. You don't even have to respect the fact that someone believes differently from you. But the least you could do is deal with it, which you haven't been able to do very well. Now, granted, okay, you may have dealt with some extremists in your life. That I may get. But that doesn't give you the right to group every single person who believes in God, Allah, or otherwise into your fantasy of every religion being evil. And he seems to get faith and religion confused. Look, having faith in the religion, that's what he probably meant. Faith is one thing, religion's another. Get that through your skull, Pat, if you're watching this. I'm sure you are. But that aside, look, to anyone like him, if you're not going to show respect for other people's beliefs, if you're not even going to accept it, the least you can do is tolerate it. just deal with it. You don't have to continuously make videos slandering religion and shoving your opinions down our throats, treating them as if they're facts, and all in all taking it much too seriously. Now, I know in some of your videos you state that Christian and Islam take their religions too seriously. Well, pot calling the kettle black, you're doing the exact same thing with your atheism. I'm sorry, but that's the damn truth. And I'm here to call you out on it. Now, aside from him being a bigot and a hypocrite, he wants to say that but he just irritates me so much with the way he acts. Bottom line, Pat, you don't have to agree with every religion. You don't have to believe in God. I understand if you may have had your opinions shoved down other people's your throat by some extremists, but every single religious person is not an extremist. I'm certainly not. Neither are most of the people I know. Neither are most of the people I talk to on YouTube. Look, you don't have to be friends with anyone just because of their religion or lack thereof. But even then, you talk about how other religions tell us what to believe. You're doing the exact same thing. You know what that's called? Hypocrisy. Something that you're not very well aware of. And it's time someone clued you in on that. Pat Condell really needs some help. He really needs someone to explain to him that you don't have to believe what other people believe. But the least you can do is not completely slaughter their beliefs. Anyway, that was my rant. Sorry if I got so heated. It's just this guy really irritates me. MMA Fighter 1717 signing off. See you later.